Mate, that was a final spar before your fight on May the 19th.
Yeah.
And you two, you and Luke, are the old guard. Cause,
on this show, yeah.
I mean, you two have both been there and done it, both fought for British title and better.
Yep.
And everyone else is hoping to do what you've already done.
Yeah,
I'm
better.
And you're hoping to get back there and be right in the middle before the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's been, well, I've been in training since January, since the fight previously. So I've never really stopped. Feeling good, feeling young.
And you got a good kid you're getting in with. Russ Henshaw, we found out. Well, you found out today.
Yeah,
anyway.
I found out today. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's no point shying away from anything. You know, I've had 18 fights. My experience, been boxing over 20 years. So they're all good kids, really. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So just get in there, do my thing, come out with the victory, move on to the next one.
And that's what you want, because this is, I mean, we're saying it was only 8 weeks ago that you fought, was it down at Lee Sports Village, was it?
Wigan,
Robin Park, wasn't it? And that was your first fight in, I think, almost 14 months. 14 months. So inactivity has been a killer for you over the last 4 years, because it was 4 years ago when you
tore my bicep. Yeah. It's been a nightmare of a pro career. I didn't get an injury as an amateur.
No.
At 87 amateur fights, I didn't get an injury once, not once. And then I turned pro. I broke my left ankle, and it just spiraled right the way up my body, more or less biceps, calf pulled muscle tears, and just.
You're smiling now because it's the first time in a long time that you're actually enjoying being in there again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel sore as it. I mean, I'm always aching, obviously, with the training. I think that's like anybody else who trains every day. But I don't feel injured. You know, there's not little niddles as boxers have, but there's no injury. You know, whereas I need to go to the doctors or I need to get. I feel great.
In the back of your mind constantly.
Yeah.
Since the Dickinson fight when you fought for the
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you've got to. I mean, obviously, when I tore my bicep with the Dickinson fight, when I got back fit, I just carried on the same kind of method of training, and it was up to when I fought in Wigan a year ago. I mean, I beat the journeyman quite comfortably, but I just didn't feel right, and I thought something needs to change here. So the way I've changed in training. Massively, completely different. I do believe I overtrained.
Yeah.
Not so much in the gym. Out the gym, you always, as a fighter, as all the fighters will say, you're constantly worried about your fitness and you want to be fitter, and you feel like you need to train more. And I think with age, you just maturity. Not so much age. I think maturity. You just learn to find your own body and obviously a little bit every day. You know.
But it was nice watching you there with Luke because obviously Luke's the slightly lighter man with you there.
Yeah.
But he's got a high work rate. He's kept you on your toes,
doesn't
he?
I mean, Luke's here to spar me, and I'm here to help him with the strength. He's here to help me with the speed, and obviously to make me throw punches. I mean, Carl had the clicker, and I was throwing 70 punches around, averaging. I mean, for a cruiserweight, that's a lot of punches. He's like a wasp flying around you, so you've got to work with him. So yeah, great sparring. Former Commonwealth champion. I feel like he's still got a lot left, Luke, to offer in the game. And
well, again, he's like you. He wants to be challenging for a British title or better titles.
I believe he can. He just got to believe in it, like we all do, us old boys. Yeah, I mean, I love the game. I love it. And
well, that's what it shows again, mate. It shows that enthusiasm. You look like you were enjoying yourself in there again, mate, which is always a pleasure. And even in the last fight out was your first fight back after 14 months out. There were signs towards the end of that fight where you were letting those shots go and looking really dangerous again, mate.
Yeah, I mean,
you're old school, aren't you?
I'm old school, but my record doesn't. My record's a bit of a lie, as in for the knockout power, because anybody who ever spars me will tell you how strong I am. I've not taken it into the ring because certain things with weight issues. I've been bouncing up and down light heavyweight to cruiserweight, been trying to find myself in division. A lot of people in your ear telling you otherwise, and I'm doing what I want to do now, and this is the reason why I'm still boxing. I just do what I want to do. I want to be a cruiserweight. I can punch, believe me. Ask the guys I've fought, they'll tell you I can punch. A lot of them go in the shell, so it makes it harder to stop people. But yeah, my last fight, going back to your question, is I'm not here to mess around now. I just want to make a dint in them. You know, a bit of nastiness in your punches, a bit of venom, and that's what I'm trying to take into the ring now. So yeah, looking forward to next week. A bit of the same from my last fight. Although, you know, this opponent is a lot better. He will be having a go, which is great because he'll be open for more shots. He won't be going in his shell. So it's all good. Fireworks next week. Be great.
All right, mate.
Cheers, Lee. Thank you very much. I'll see you next week.
May the 19th.
Good man. Be
See you
there.
later. Bye.
Cheers.